God's pathway. With every step you take, to keep your fears at bay. Looking unto Jesus, shining like the sun. Lest you go astray, let his love be your run. Climb the high mountain, and let your spirit soar. Hard it may seem, but there's so much in store. With Jesus as your guide, you'll find your way to a life filled with dreams, brighter every day.
My office, where I love to be. Here with my family, my two favorite places. So today we'll demonstrate when you're on the move, when you bug out, when you're camping.
Did somebody
when you're
say
driving
bug?
in the car, for whatever purpose and whatever activity you're doing, please ensure that you have heating source, the capability to heat the water in. This is a nice cook pot set with a gas burner. This one was only 20 bucks. And I've had this for 10 years and it's still working. Ensure that your canisters are, at least have some metal ones to ensure if you needed to, in emergency, I could heat this up. If you have only plastic and you don't have any capability to heat up water, you may have a spring. Find the spring. You want to find the mouth of the spring if you can. Probably have the best, purest water because it won't traipse through the landscape, picking up all kinds of debris and contaminants. So this hike today started out, the bells are ringing, and the surface temperature that my thermometer recorded when it's direct into sun said 113 degrees. I was like, not sure about that. I think it was 80 degrees, maybe a little warmer today. When the sun was out, now the clouds rolled in, rain type, and then the temperature dropped. Now it's about 60 something already, maybe 65. Especially in the woods, it's a little cooler here. I think we got one skill. Then when you're moving, I like to carry my book because I can't remember. I've got a 2-quart canteen here, and it's a 32 ounce container. I'm only out on a day trip. Ensure that when you're out, make sure that you understand how much you need. This is already out, and I got my 2-quart canteen. This is almost what I need for a day's activity, dependent upon the heat range. Out in the open, the earlier part of the day, around 1600, it was in the direct temperature. It was 80 degrees, air temperature, and surface temperature. The sun was heating up things like an oven. So during those time periods, you want to cool out, not sweat so much, so you don't utilize too much water. And now I'm in the woods and it's cool, and I had to actually put a jacket on as well. The jacket is protecting me from the mosquitoes. Now this handbook, Gator First Tax Op 1, I got it tabbed here, life-saving water. Then when I boil the water, you heat it up, minimum, bring it to a rolling boil, so therefore you know it's gotten past minimum 140 degrees. But if you get it to a rolling boil, you can be sure that you got it to 212 degrees. That'll kill most pathogens. However, there are some that could still survive, the spores, bacteria, so forth. So if you want to use a double layer, say for instance, you have only source of water you have is from a swamp, which looks pretty stagnant and nasty, you may have to filter that, and then ensure that you carry cloth that you could filter water from. You have containers that you could draw and put the water in, and then when you heat this, then I can put that in my 2-quart canteen. And whenever you find water source, you want to be quick, you want to be able to heat that water up. And if you got to continue to move, then you have that capability to accomplish that task and continue your movement. Here in my book that I've developed, Gator First Tax Op 1 and Tax Op 2, good carry along books. There's a table here showing GT, Gator Table 3.39, chemical ratios for purifying water. For bleach, 5 to 9%, clear or cloudy. A quart canteen, cloudy water requires 4 drops. And I have my little thing here that I can do drops and or within my bag here, I have chlorine, bleach, and hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide, carrying for cuts as well. It's multi-purpose use. So for bleach, I could boil it, and then if you want to be doubly sure that you kill all microorganisms, including bacterial spores, which can resist heat. 2 drops per 1 quart. So for 2-quart canteen, my suggestion here in my table is 4 drops for that. If it was cloudy water, however, I got a nice clean running stream, and I got the spring source right here, right where it comes out of the ground. And there's a large assumption that this area doesn't have any chemical contaminants. So the source, there is no way to decontaminate from chemicals in water. The only way would be to distill. Okay, so we're gonna get hot, do a quick demonstration, and show you this. So this is where the water source starts, right here at this spring. Natural spring, and you notice all the water from this entire area here funnels in through down. I bet you when it rains hard, down towards the end of this little creek, stream, brook, whatever it's called, gets a major rush and gushing. There's a nice fast running spigot I can get from there. It's still gonna have microorganisms in it. I'll have to boil it. If you want to be sure, put some bleach in there and let it sit for 30 minutes. Look at that. There you go. I think that's wood sorrel. Ooh-wee. In the woods, stuff's oxygen. It's better for you. Okay, so I took a thing. See here, canister, set, level. The excess back in its bag so you don't get lost. Once it turns dark, it's too late, can't find it. Put my cap in my bag so none of this stuff gets lost. Okay, in my Desert SPOE series, I show how I have Christmas wire, basically kind of thin, aka trip wire, you can use to makeshift create a holder, because once it gets hot, you're not going to be able to grab it. All right, so I'm going to take and heat this up first. Go in here, and I want to get the best clear water I can without disturbing. Got some particles in there, and the water is cloudy. Not that bad. It's somewhat clear. Oh, there you go. Hey, can you see that? It's pretty good. I got a few particles in there, but it's not bad. Got this chick. Let it come to a boil. Meanwhile, preferable to have no paint. Preferable to have no paint. And here you see sealed 2-piece. You want 1 piece with no paint. I'm going to test this one out, see if it works. But the bottom line is, when you go into the field, in your car, you want the minimum capability to heat some water to actually find. When you find water, you got to draw it, you got to collect it, you got to store it, you got to heat it, then you got to have a clean place to put it. So this clean water, I could just cook it here and put it in here, and it's good. I just wanted to show you and test this, see if it doesn't hold. I've had this for a long time. At least as long as I have this, it's sturdy, it's 10 years old. Unless I would be in the field and lose it, then I'd have a problem. Then I would have no capability to heat water. Okay, so blast heat, rolling boil. Then I got my dropper here, and or my bottle has a dropper on it. This has the milliliters. Towards the table, you can draw if you got larger quantity, volume, or I just take the dropper, put 4 drops in my 2-quart canteen. Okay, so I'll take this off. Let's see how this works. We'll see if the bottom melts off. So that's the purposeful demonstration of this. Check your inventory, your stuff. If you have something like this, and that's all you have to depend on to heat stuff, heat water, then you have a risk of it breaking because that seal at the bottom might it break. So I'm gonna take a break, let it heat up, see if it will boil. Yeah, see there, that bad boy's heating up. Probably break the seal. I've had this canister for a long time, but again, what spider got in my water? What you doing, bro? Anyway, methodology as well, your concept of survival sport, your capability to heat water. Water, after safety, after initial protection from the initial disaster or whatever is going on, you need water. Got a nice water source. It's clear. However, there's bacteria in there. Now that I've heated up, and then if I have to, if I had really cloudy and or highly suspect water, I could decontaminate it. But if I lose this, I'm hurting. So then I'm stuck with that. So what are you stuck with? Don't leave and get stuck in the wilderness with your family in a small group unit and don't have no capability to sustain yourself. There's a lot of shameful instances where people have perished when they didn't have the proper assets. Sure, it's great to have bushcraft skills, but how long would I need to make a knife, make fire from bushcraft basics, so forth? Instead, I got a ton of these in my bag. I always make sure you have a ton of these instead of that. Know how to do that if you need to, but my tea, I need that. So when I get back and I want to go home, how's the water in there? Ooh, hot. But that's gonna, so honestly, this test basically is a failure if I needed to, but look how much gas I have to waste to try to heat up water here. As well, inside, that's insulated air between it, and the heat doesn't go directly onto the surface. So I'm not gonna waste any more gas with this. This is a failure, but I guess my total point demonstration of this was for you to understand, take a look at what you carry with you and ensure that you have the capability to heat water. And then concept of survival sport, this is one layer. We use gas canister efficiently, heat it, get it done, and then it's blast when I need quick heat. Secondary fire is Sterno tablets with the folding stove. Sterno cans with the folding stove. And the third and the ultimate all-out emergency is fire starters where I can start an open fire. However, I'm not authorized to have open fires in this area. So that's really hot. And it's a little bit hot in there, but too much energy. Imagine I'm lost and now I got to spend 10 minutes to heat up some water. That hot? A little bit hot to the touch. My old Ranger cooked fingers. So now, instead of that method, ooh, look at that smoking. That's really hot. Don't touch. I want to start forest fire. It's wet. Ain't gonna start no forest fire. So I take this, hot, put it in there, boom. Another thing I wanted to show you, forgot. When you take your pan and you use it to sanitize the water, make sure you put it on your stove just for a quick minute. And you're gonna help ensure it's dry, prevent rust when you pack away your canister as well. So the can, a little bit warped on the end, but it's still still intact. Oops. Inside, it's one contiguous piece inside. And it's, let's say you can do the same thing. The trick, take your canister, let the heat get up in there. If you want to clean it, highly recommend, do not put milk, sugary items, nothing in there that will help potentially hazardous food, so that you can increase your risk of contamination. Just some tricks to help reduce your risk of waterborne disease or illness. Now, after having to sit there and burn that canister for so long to try to boil it in there, burn too much fuel. I need that if I had to sit out here for a week or so. I've got 2 canisters and one's already a quarter gone. If you need training advice, Global Gator Guru can help support with any of your needs. With tailored training plans, as well as the Gator training publications, good 1-pound information sets to take with you just in case you have to bug out and or for whatever purpose. I highly recommend Gator Furps Attack Stop 1 and 2. I keep them in a plastic bag, keep them weatherproof. My little carry bag, Command C3, Command Communications and Control bag. And in here also I got, oh, look at that toilet paper. Command Control. Or y'all have a great, God blessed Gator day. Well, I can take the stairs, or I can take, it's a very steep area. I need to get up there. So I can take this little step. A little risky right here. I'm gonna do it, 3 points of contact. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I only got 50 meters left. I can do it. Oh, that small hill broke me. You can see these hills. This draw right up here. Throw what's down there. All the rain from this entire area funnels down. So if you get a major rainstorm, better not be down in that thing. Get some flash flooding. I'm broke. Not money-wise, physically. I'm full of spirit, Lord. Hurry up. Now look at that. More faces. There's whatever that guy is. There's another one. Whale. Woo. You can do it. Boink, boink, boink. Bring it. That's what this is for, huh? Stupid ass sitting on a ledge. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fall. Nice area for a temporary hooch. Hey, you smiling at me? As long as nothing else finds it as a temporary hooch. But that's my route home. Wish I could stay out the night, but not allowed to camp here. We got an obstacle. I got me a step, so I don't have to bend my knees much. Then I can use my knee pad, just a brace on there, and just swing on over. So all the brunt of the knee goes on my the knee doesn't grind up. See, there you go. Now this area, I've been through here in the spring. Right now it's nicely dry. But the entire hillsides right here are usually that wet. Your foot will sink down, foot in that stuff. Get bogged down, get stuck, and die. Yeah, so he says my foot coming up, sunk in there real good. And this is after a dry spell. It only rained not that much. Ooh, look at that water. We got areas down here too that got some good spots to potentially draw the water from. What's that light? Lord, you shine on me. Is it my time? Lord? I'll be here. God Almighty. Okay. We got an obstacle. I got me a step, so I don't have to bend my knees much. Then I can use my knee pad, just a brace on there, and just swing on over. So all the brunt of the knee goes on my the knee. It doesn't grind up. Let's see, there you go. Wet area. I want to get my feet wet. Chest area, that was a stone. Chest. I don't like to put my foot on the log, so it was slippery. Slippy. Make sure you project where your next foot is, so you don't ever end up having to reach and get stuck. I got my pole, really help with. I'm gonna get. That's really soft. So I'm gonna get towards the edge here. See there. So I don't want to get. Look at my damn thing. Imagine your foot up in there. Walk this ledge. Carefully, got my pole set. Ooh. Again, look at that knee bracing on that thing. Stepping on. Could take the trail. Nah, there's a nice clear area for water collection. As long as you don't disturb it. First, when you got your cloth to filter it, container to put it in, at least to keep the particles out. But if you do have particles in there, as long as you cook them to way above 180, aka 212 boiling. Oh, look at that. Running. The water just picks up as further we go down. It all collects into this swamp down here. Swamp ugly to Mount Indomitable. Oh, I said it. There's another source from a spring. Another spring. There's probably a soft area right here. Oh yeah, get up. Soft in there. Dipping out at the base to pull water from this.
This is awesome.
Dude,
Gimme,
leave
gimme,
some
gimme.
for me, please.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh my God. God's grocery store. Leave some for the animals, you pig. I know. Oh my God, look at all the things. Go to a better place, my friends. I've been chosen. Ow, ow. Catch me. Catch me. Right. That's not good. How am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that bugger? Oh my God. How am I gonna get them? Oh. Saw a spider jump. Good Lord, kind of hard to. Look at that. Beautiful.
Contact Global Gator Guru if you need some training support. Check out my publications at lulu.com. Can try to help you make it to the summit. Swamp Ugly to Mount Indomitable Triumph. Great God bless Gator Day.